Some rules changes a little bit different than the games you're used to watching. If you've never seen a partido before, and my apologies to those who have. In a partido, we mentioned no double points. You are allowed one overserve per point. So let's say your first serve is an overserve, that's fine. You get a second to serve. If you don't make that serve, you lose the point. Underserves are an automatic loss of points. Haven't seen it yet, but players in a partido are allowed to hit the sidewall first with their serve. In a quinella game, you can't do that. But in a partido, it is okay to use the sidewall first on a serve. And the other thing that's a little bit different is they'll probably have 1 or 2 timeouts called during this partido. Only the team that won a point can call timeout, not the losing team. Only a winning team can call for a break. Otherwise, the game is as you know it. And we'll be starting in about a minute, maybe a little bit less. Let's quickly meet our teams. First off, the number 2 overall seeds in the front court, number 88 Garcia, his backcourt partner, Dania veteran ATAIN. A few years ago, this man made a huge impact on those of us who came back for the Dania Beach Invitational. We're delighted he's in the front court here at Dania Highline. OLHARAN and his partner is a popular veteran here, LABORDE. One final salute. The partido will begin with Garcia and ATAIN serving. Reminder that you are allowed one overserve in a point. Garcia serves as partido is underway. Big right side from OLHARAN. Garcia swings at her bote. OLHARAN in perfect position. And the first point will go to the 2. Olaran delivering the rebote from the wood. And that was tipped in the front court. It's 2-0, Olaran and LABORDE. That is looped too high into the overhead screen. It is 3-0 in favor of Olaran and LABORDE. Difficult catch made by LABORDE off of Garcia's rebote. That one's drifting, stays in. Is it in or out? Calling it out. All right, the ball is called out on the court. Point goes to the one. It's 3-1, Garcia in a tied trail. They have the serve. Garcia takes the inside road and scores. It's 3-2, Olaran on the board leading, but Garcia and ATAIN retain serve. Out of play, and we're tied at 3. Big winning rebote for Garcia, point to the one. They lead 4-3. Garcia faked outside, goes inside. This time LABORDE is on it. Line 7, low reverse. And that's going to be point to the 2. We're tied at 4. Garcia on the outside, Cortada. Well placed. 1 goes up, 5 to 4. That's an underserve and an automatic loss of point. We're tied at 5. OLHARAN steps into the right side of the bote, handled by ATAIN. OLHARAN with a pretty catch at line 9. And a good one there from ATAIN. That's low. Point to Garcia and ATAIN. They lead 6 to 5. Over serve, second service. Big reverse from ATAIN. That's another point for the 1. They lead 7 to 5. Hard catch made by OLHARAN, comes back with a cortada. That is a well-placed shot. It is now 7-6 Garcia and ATAIN, leading OLHARAN and LABORDE. It's going to come up short. We're tied at 7. It bounced twice. Point to Garcia and ATAIN. They take the lead back 8-7. Big reverse by Garcia. OLHARAN. Long rebote. 8-8 is the score. Wonderful grab by LABORDE in the corner. Garcia lifting the reverse. Another tricky catch pulled off by LABORDE. Garcia cortada. LABORDE's on it. Garcia with the right side. Vicious sidearm carom by Garcia. It's 9-8, Garcia and ATAIN. Wonderful catch by ATAIN in that corner. OLHARAN puts the rebote to the inside, and ATAIN's on it. OLHARAN to the Concha to make the rebote save. And that's a point to GARCIA and ATAIN. Their lead grows to 10-8. Comes up short. OLHARAN and LABORDE regain the serve, trailing 10-9. And it appears we're going to have our first break of the match. So there you see on the main board, those of you watching on YouTube, the winner of this match will be slotted to face Tambor and Argoitia on February 6th. Our next match will be on Friday the 30th, the first of the two semifinals. Johan and Gorka will meet Vicente and OERD. Johan and Gorka versus Vicente and OERD. That's next week, 15 points, and the winner makes the finals. February 6th, same thing. Tambor Argoitia versus whomever emerges in this match. They play February 6th. The winner goes to the finals. Also, to add even more fun to this, whichever team wins this event will make it into the Biscayne Cup, the international event that's going to be here just a couple of days after we conclude the Dania Beach Invitational. So there's a little extra thrill for whoever winds up on top in the Dania Beach Invitational. 10-9 the score. GARCIA and ATAIN in front. OLHARAN on the board will have the serve. Largest lead in this game was 3-0 in the beginning for OLHARAN on the board. And we've had 5 ties since the match began. Spun out of the basket. It's 11-9 for GARCIA and ATAIN, playing this to 15. Hurtado from distance, and Garcia's on it in between lies 7 and 8. Rips the reverse. Floater on the rebote, and a tough catch from ATAIN. That's a point for OLHARAN and LABORDE. It is 11-10. They trail, but they have the serve. Take a look at the replay. LABORDE with the corner catch. And that's ATAIN working well in the back. Taken off the paint by LABORDE. OLHARAN keeps the ball in play. Garcia lets it go to his partner. OLHARAN over at line 7. Gets that left side off, high off the back wall, and it's tied at 11. It's our 6th tie tonight, not counting 0-0. OLHARAN to the floor, gets it remote deep into the court. ATAIN chops it down. That's too high, out of bounds. Point to Garcia and ATAIN. They take a 12-11 lead. OLHARAN with a catch, low, hard reverse. ATAIN manages it well. Garcia, right side midcourt. Half court smash. And LABORDE has it. Way to the one, they lead 13-11. Garcia with the right side. Stayed along the wall. It is now match point for Garcia, and a time they have a few. Leading 14-11, needing to get to 15 to win. Tyne, right around the ankle tops, makes the catch. Hard reverse. OLHARAN retreating, can't get it, and it's over. The final score, Garcia and ATAIN capture the last spot in the semifinals by defeating OLHARAN on LABORDE in a well-played Partido, 15-11. Take a look on the replay of the final point. Tyne with a great catch. Got a lot of power on that left side. And that ball just took off. So we'll have a win price up there momentarily. So our semifinals are set in the Dania Beach Invitational. Next week we will have 1 versus 5, Vicente Oyard taking on Johan and Gorka. And in 2 weeks, our other semifinal featuring our winning team tonight, Garcia and ATAIN, taking on Tambor and Argoitia. We thank you so much for being here tonight. We appreciate you staying for that Partido. Our broadcast is brought to you by Better Care of Broward Medical Center, where they speak English, Spanish, and French, accept all insurance, and welcome walk-ins. Visit their primary and family practice at 599 South Federal Highway in Dania Beach. Better Care of Broward is your local choice for all your medical needs. Tonight's uniform is proudly sponsored by IGT and Every, together built to win. Champions Corner tonight was sponsored by Dolphin Jewelers, where you can treat yourself or someone special with jewelry from Dolphin Jewelers, right down the street at 52 North Federal Highway in Dania Beach. They buy, sell, repair, and trade all types of jewelry, even custom designs. Mention High Life for an extra special discount at Dolphin Jewelers. Our media coverage is powered by TPI, driven to connect. And for our fans in Connecticut, place those highlight wagers at mywinners.com, the #1 betting outlet in the state of Connecticut. mywinners.com, where Connecticut bets on highlight. The win price, $3.40. We'll be back tomorrow, 1 and 7, 9 games, and then 10 games tomorrow night. And of course, a matinee on Sunday at 1. We thank you once again for being here. Appreciate your support. Hope you enjoyed the Partido this evening. We certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. On behalf of all of us at the casino at Dania Beach and Dania Beach Highline, Dave Lamont saying so long from the Sunshine State. See you tomorrow.